you see on the screen, but more exciting, just look at gorgeous. And your name, I don't think we've ever worked together. Karen. I'm sorry. It is a pleasure to meet you and a pleasure to see you in the clothes. So off the pages, onto the stages. And I do feel like a very proud mom when I see Karen on the screen. So layering it up, and if you do up that vest, because it's the first time we'll be seeing this waistcoat, I should say. In Canada, we call it a vest. But if we just do it up, and I'll walk up to Karen, and I just want to see the whole lookbook. And this is a very suited type of look, coming up soon in the Navy Deluxe Brazil. And that is a waistcoat, as you say. But look how proper, as the word is.
It looks
with
gorgeous.
And the dolman sleeve still fits under a vest as well. So just showing you the different lookbooks, and I know that is coming up. That is so sharp.
I think it's one of the best today's special values. Do remember, it's the first ever shirt style today's special value from Kim. And I have to let you know, things are heating up right now. The light chambray, which is the one that
I have on,
wearing.
and Sharon is
Limited
wearing
stock.
the navy. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, no, that's all right. No, it's very limited stock. I just want to make sure that you know so that you can get it before it goes, because already we've seen colours sell out. It's going so fast, and the discount is amazing.
No, I can't even look at that. I mean, we were so inspired. We didn't do a shirt like this because of the price point, but I just want to feel the fabric, the mobility, the fluidness, and how it drapes away from you, the curve. It's 3 inches shorter on the sides, 8 buttons, always one extra. I love the freshness of the white 4-hole proper buttons, and the way it just drapes where it's supposed to. So once again, about sizing, you're wearing the size.
I'm wearing the medium.
I'm wearing the medium too.
Look.
Usually I wear the size small, sometimes extra small. I could be wearing large. I can be wearing extra large. It would just be another look. But tucking it in or just tying it without wrinkling, creasing, the reason sometimes we don't wear shirts is that should go to the dry cleaners. Where's my iron? What is an iron? That we have to know. This is the it deal. This is going to the office, going to the beach, going to just going to meet girls for lunch. So if you do, that's a style on its own.
That's a typical Catherine Huntley
no,
style.
But this
I am the Bridget Jones.
But I see this in this asymmetric. You could do what you want. Tuck one side in, one side out, French tuck, leave it. But I'm just teasing a handbag that's coming up, if you're wondering why I haven't been here in a little while. New jewelry that we're just looking at, new handbags. It will be here soon. It's not in the system yet, but if you're wondering why I've been so busy behind the scenes, a lot of new fabrications as well as accessories coming.
Now, I have to let you know just how busy it is right now. Really, really busy. I would advise you to use Q-Cut, 0800 52 42 32 to get yours. We are nearly completely limited stock in everything that we have left. In the navy, we only have, I think, two sizes left. There's XL and double XL. That's
congratulations.
In the light chambray, we've only got extra large and double XL. And I must admit, I really do like the melon. I'm very much a one for pinks, corals, sunny tones.
I know, it's like there's a hint of sun-kissed on your cheeks, and then new shades of this, the warm to light shades of lipstick. And it is so in vogue. And I love the melon because if you love your naturals or your linen shades, this trouser is coming up. It's not linen, it doesn't crease, it doesn't wrinkle, it's 100% poly, but it looks like linen. So if you're thinking, what does the melon go with? I can't think of what it doesn't go with.
Exactly, it's going to work with everything. And these pieces, what's so lovely about Kim's collection is that you'll have them for years and years and years, and they will always look just as good as they did the day that you opened the package. Truly. 413559. So it's investment dressing, but today you can see not an investment price, just $36.96 instead of £53. And it's just so cool. It's cool in terms of its look, but it's also cool in terms of its very silky handle as well. So it's very nice the way it skims away from the body. And if you've got a fuller bust like myself, even when it's done up, because of the dolman sleeve, it allows you plenty of movement and plenty of space for the twins, which is really nice. nice. And you've got a 60-day money-back guarantee, remember, so you can try it. And anything at QVC, if you want to try it, whether it's earrings, whether it's fashion, you've always got the 60-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it. So that is our today's special value. I don't know how many more times we will see it again today because we are very close to limited stock and it's supposed to be here until midnight tonight. Certainly don't think that's going to happen. Now we are moving on.
This is so exciting, so exciting. So back to what's been so busy at home and me at the office doing fittings, interviewing fabrics. This is what we were admiring on Tamar in the stone, also available in the navy and one print. So 2 pieces, a shirt and a trouser. This is a woven fabric with a mechanical stretch. Mechanical stretch means you can feel this, it has that movement. And best is that's that linen shade we're calling stone, and it doesn't wrinkle, doesn't crease, because it has a slight little texture to it with the ease of elasticated, easy to get into, light with pockets. We'll see that better on the model, but what you're seeing is stone, yellow multi, as well as the navy, and it is a crop, pretty well ankle length on me, cropped on Tamar.
And I love that texture because when you're looking at textures, if you've got texture on your body, I do, I'm totally upfront about it because I don't think we should be ashamed of cellulite because it's natural, it's human, it's called being a human being. But I don't necessarily want to highlight it visually. So trousers like this are great because they skim away from the body, but with that texture, it skims away even more.
But the feeling, like nothing is more important than the way you feel. There's a lightness, there's a floatiness, a non-stickiness, as you're just mentioning. And I have to have all 3 shades, different attitudes. We're seeing the yellow multi. Look at the time, the cocky, the stone, the taupes, all the latte shades, as well as all the different citrus greens and the cleanliness and the sharpness of white. Beautiful. Machine washable, no wrinkling, no creasing. What is an iron? This is vacation staycation. It's a mood, it's a state of mind, as well as the trouser. So it's a 23 to 25-inch opening. This won't be dragging on the floor, and gorgeous.
That looks sensational.
Is coming in, is coming in, and this is so stunning on you. And we are known for jumpsuits, for real. So I'm just loving this on you, and with a little flat shoe, with a running shoe, a kitten heel would work. But this is like I'm going on I'm on my yacht. I'm going
thinking
for lunch.
Maldivian holiday.
And just to walk over, you are wearing the size small, but this is a roll-up sleeve, as I love cuffs lately, and just that ease and that ease of movement. It's that blouson look, and all the buttons going through, and leave it open as a shirt, but blues on it, and the pockets. If you put your hands in your pockets, I know I'm very, very bossy.
Kim, the stone is limited stock. It's nearly all gone
I
in the
know.
stone.
I had to have one of each, and every one of these 3 shades. There's such different attitudes. 23 inches is the inseam. And the hip measurement, nice and ample, starting at 44 on the extra small. On the size small that we're seeing on our gorgeous one here, it goes to 46 inches, 48 on the medium, right to 58 inches around the hip on the triple XL. Don't say, oh, I don't know, is it me, is it not me? This is you, because this is that vacation, staycation, and just walk the dog, go for lunch with the girls.
You just look so expensive in it as well, don't you?
Yes.
It looks like something you would have bought in that little Saint-Tropez boutique.
This is very Saint-Tropez, Mystique, St. Bart's, and just at
Navy's
home.
limited, sorry to interrupt you, but the navy and the stone
And
now
going with our
very
today's
limited.
special value, that navy with the navy stripe with it, will look just so very elegant. And with the vest tops that are coming out that we just saw earlier on, I should say waistcoat, the stone would be stunning with this as well, just topping it off.
Perfect, isn't it? It's just beautiful. Plus, remember,
Let's tie it.
if you're buying from QVC, with this range, it's only available from us. So we don't have Kim & Co. outlet stores within the UK. This is only from us here at QVC, like your very own personal boutique, which is great. So 413693, if you'd like to go for these trousers. Remember, we do have coordinating pieces available. Navy limited. Limited means over 90% gone already. The stone is limited. Same again. The size small is limited, so over 90% gone in the small. Very, very busy. And you've got 3 easy payments there, as well as your 60-day money-back guarantee, so you can really try these pieces, get them home. Now, also, we have on the way for you, we have got these that you and I are both wearing, Kim. These are fantastic. They're proving so, so popular. They give you the look of denim, but the comfort of your favorite leggings.
Yes, and the couture available, petite and regular. I've just cuffed mine again because I didn't have the petite with me. So this does have the look of the petite. As cuffed it, this is the way it is regular. And this is what it looks like, petite, but you can get it proper petite of 2.5 inches difference.
They really are fabulous, aren't they? Now, this is the midnight, and they are going very, very quickly. It's so good that you do have the little back pockets there. I also like the fact that they come up nice and high.
Yes,
so
oh, thank you for noticing. You know, calibrating the pockets, extra small to triple XL, and angle them. Every size of the pocket is different to the size of the trouser.
Wow. And that is what a perfectionist Kim is when it comes to her collection. Only the very best.
You don't want to live in my head, Catherine.
And that's why this brand has been here since virtually the start of QVC in the UK. So that's over 30 years. Now, next, we're moving on to the shirt that coordinates with the trousers we've just seen. And I love a coordinated look, whether it's done up or over one of your vests like I've done today.
And I do love coordinated when you can break up the set and then have each on their own. So you can easily see how no wrinkling, no creasing, 100% poly, machine washable. What is an iron is pretty well our motto. But just tying it, and with the cuff detail right here, coordinating with that whole cuff look, I'm just loving it so much, that whole, you know, just make it your own. But yet we tacked it for you on each side. You can do another cuff. But the elegance of this fabric with the inside is luscious and the same as the outside. Haute couture sewing made in Montreal, Canada, and that is the fine stitching where you have a mechanical stretch to this, a cool to the touch, and it's not slippery. How would you describe it?
It's very sort of airy,
yes,
I feel.
That's a good word.
It's sort of floaty and it's got that airiness to it, so you know that especially if you do have those hot moments. I'm so thankful mine have gone now. I'm out the other side of the hot moments.
I just love your descriptions. I miss it so much. That's why I listen to you so much. So airy is what it is, floaty, and almost so you have a built-in air conditioning that's floating upwards. And 8 buttons with 1 extra, and again, the proper 4-hole button. It's more expensive, you're worth it.
We are limited in stock in the double XL, in the triple XL, and in the small now. So you're going to want to get in there quickly. The navy and the stone are very, very popular right now. My personal favourite is the print.
I love this print.
I do love it.
No, there's only 3 pieces in the whole collection in all of UK, and that would be the dress we saw yesterday, and these are the only and one and only shirt and one and only trouser. But seeing that shirt open and seeing that slight shirt tail happening, the length on this shirt on Gorgeous Tamer, that's 5 foot, almost 9, 5'9" it is. You have a length of 26 to 28 inches and a cuffed, I'm going to say ankle, a cuffed
on the wrist.
Wrist,
the sleeve. It's very, very busy right now. I have to just let you know how crazy busy it is because already the small is limited, the double XL is limited, the triple XL is limited, and the stone, every single size limited. You are going to have to be very, very quick. There's no advanced orders either. So
really?
You're going to have to get in quick.
Okay, but just want to make sure that you feel very very secure in what you're buying. So we are wearing the size small here, and as Tamar turns around, the same thing is going on, is that box plate. And as you saw Tamar just driving through life and putting her hair forward, this gives you that ease of movement, and as the wind blows, you just feel the ease, the slight curve right going on here, shoulder to shoulder. It's meant to be relaxed but not too drop, so you don't feel sloppy. But this is a jacket, it's a shirt, and it is tuck in, tied, or left open. Loving this set. Congratulations. This is the first time we've done this look, so very busy at home designing for you and testing and trying on extra small to XXL.
It's just such a gorgeous set, and we do talk about seasonless dressing with your range as well. So it's definitely, you're going to get your money's worth out of this. When you do get it home, you're going to be wearing it. You can wear it all year round. You can wear it with pieces underneath as well. It's just gorgeous. But right now,
I'm looking on you because, you know, designing prints and colorways for different skin tones and different hair colors. I love your hair color with this print.
Thank you.
It is just beautiful. So you have a hint of orange right to the coral and the pink going on, and that sunshine, so in vogue and, well, trend forward. But trends could be a trap if it's not. This is like hand painted, like my mother's an artist.
It is gorgeous. You can really see that. It's like a wearable piece of art. $46.98 is a feature price, so just bear in mind you're saving over £10 with this. Extra small through to XXL available with the length from 26 up to 28 and chest sizes from 38 up to 52.
Don't you love the leg, how easy? It just says wear me.
It is gorgeous, and we do want to remind you of the trousers as well if you'd like to coordinate the look. These trousers are so popular. Imagine yourself on holiday, walking along in the evening, maybe strolling along a parade of restaurants, looking the business.
This is the kind of trouser that I would do to walk my dog. You know, the first thing in the morning when you have to go out, you don't want to wear your sweatpants or your shorts in this hot summer. You want to wear these, and everybody looking out the window like, oh, cute dogs, and cute you.
Definitely. And this definitely is cute, isn't it? It's gorgeous. This is our today's special value, only available here at QVC, like all of the range. The melon, we've got all sizes. That's the only colour that we have all sizes left in. And the price is fantastic. It's down to $36.96, but only while the stock allows, or up until midnight. Beyond midnight, you will not have this massive saving. £53 is going to be its regular price. Sometimes we get, you know, maybe £10 off or something. You're getting a really big saving with this one, so it's really great.
It is crazy good, and just because I love it so much, I bent the rules a little bit because I had to have it. I know you feel the same way, but if you're looking at the melon, more stock was brought in just because it is one of a kind and unlike any other color, but that goes with every single color. We saw it with that linen like stone and all the different shades, but going with your regular whites to ecru, an off-white, and then the natural and neutral tones, and just giving you a hint of color to your face.
And it's really ageless as well. I mean, I could see my daughter wearing it, and she's 30, myself 52, and then I could see someone who's maybe more my mum's age, so brilliant. Now, 413691 is what we're moving on to, and we saw this in our preview. Just a quick little mention of this before we go to our break. You have got lots of great colours to choose from. I particularly love that pink one, isn't it? Lovely. We'll see you with this and even more in just a moment. Well, that was very quick, Mo, wasn't it? But here we are. We're going to give you even more Kim & Co right now. Look at that quick change. It just looks fabulous.
But this is just one of two pieces that you get together, and taking that off. But I could be wearing the top of the white or the navy underneath, and left open are today's special value. And I'm just loving this because, well, I love it and tried and proven. You have colors available of 5 different shades, not to choose from, but this is such a special place. QVC, could you get, it's not limited, one per customer because of a certain price point, but you will not find this anywhere. 65% viscose to 35% poly, so that's the strength of the yarn. Navy to the caramel to the light chambray that we were admiring on Tamar just earlier. The fuchsia that you look so pretty in, and if you can get it, and the gorgeous white and ecru. So it's in between white and ecru, going with both is why I'm mentioning it. And there's a lightness to it. There's a stability that wash after wash, no wrinkling, creasing. And even though there's no elastane, there's that mechanical stretch. More importantly than stretch, returns to its regular shape, as well as the haute couture sewing going on in Montreal. The thread stretches as well. You look magnificent in the fuchsia.
Thank you.
And this is a 27 to 29 29-inch cardigan. The vest top is not really a vest top because it's a built-up sleeveless underneath, but that is 2 inches shorter. But you can be wearing this as a bolero. This is, if you're going, you know where this came to be, this originally? That I was going to one of my very good friend's wedding in Florida, and it was so warm during the day, and I was wearing a strappy or sleeveless, and I had to wear something in the evening. This was the most elegant fabric to put over a dressy dress, you know? That just, you have that soft chill in the air when it gets really warm, or the frozen food section, that is, in the hot summer. But you were looking at gorgeous model in the caramel.
Gorgeous, absolutely lovely on Karen. Now, if you do want to order this, just get in there quickly on Q-Cut. I think Q-Cut is probably the way to go. It is 0800 52 42 32 if you want to beat the queues. And remember, when you use the twos, you beat the queues, you get to the front of the queue, you get this home, and you can start wearing it with all the other lovely designs that we've seen so far.
Absolutely, but this caramel, this is one of a kind. And you know, it's funny because those are not my handbags. But anyways, check for handbags coming from me. But this is such a classic shoe to handbag color. It's just gorgeous, and the freshness of the white and trans-seasonal is what you're looking at in all these shades. I really urge you to get the white, as it's an all year round piece, as a vest top underneath everything and anything. And it is just stunning to get a caramel and a white to mix and match.
And the caramel and the fuchsia, already limited stock. And I have to say, with that beautiful, the ecru, if you want to get that one's going very, very quickly now as well. I've just popped it on over the top of one of your vest
pretty.
tops. And it's funny to think that the vest top that I'm wearing, it's years and years and years old. It's lived in my wardrobe for years. And yet still popping the ecru on over the top.
Can I just put it on Karen for a minute, the white one? If we have 2 seconds. Don't go, Karen. I just want to see. If you buy both of them, I'm not telling you what to do, but this is about investment wearing. That, you know, I have a yoga teacher, as we're both talking about yoga, and it's a he. And he has a vest top, as Karen has on, in the caramel, and he's been wearing it and washing it for years. So this is just an idea of getting 2 pieces and mixing up the navy with the light chambray, the white with everything, and this is just another way. So if you're tuning in now, it's not a choice of what piece goes with what. The 2-piece set comes together, but I just can't help it, like, play with it, as I love to dress you, everybody out there, so much.
And half the stock has gone. Sizes are just disappearing as we speak.
Gorgeous.
So please do get it as quickly as you can.
I'll let you take this with you.
2 pieces you're getting there for this price, which is just amazing. So don't miss out, because it's going fast. 413 691.
It's such a fresh color, that we had to put it through not only in the linen look, that's so light and airy and packing in the palm of your hand. So if you have the beach bag going down to the pool, I would collect that in there.
The ecru, for example, with that would look so good.
Gorgeous.
I mean, many of the colours would work well.
Absolutely stunning.
And we are approaching limited stocks across the board. The size small is already limited, and I think 1 or 2 of the other colours are limited as well, navy and stone. And if you want to go for the shirt, this is the shirt that completely perfectly coordinates with those trousers. It just makes the whole look a suit, which is just so elegant. The only sizes that are not limited are extra small, medium, large and XL. Everything else limited stock, and it's a feature price, remember, so that's not going to be there forever. You've got a great saving of over £10, the easy payments, and of course a 60-day money-back guarantee to try it and see. So I think there's going to be a lot of changes this hour. It's really
but
nice
I think this is a drum roll,
much.
because just being here last night and like 2 hours yesterday, this is the first time we're seeing this ballet pink. The other styles that we saw ballet pink, it did not last. So I'm not telling you what to do, but if you're even thinking about it, this is the one to go for. As well as the first time we're seeing light chambray. Aurora Borealis, I could never see that, but I'm saying thank you. And then we have the ecru that that, I mean, this was the first color to go missing at 9 o'clock last night in our today's special value. But why it is this is not just Brazil, this is Deluxe Brazil. We brought it up a notch. And in the fit, and then the shape of it, the sewing, the haute coutureness, the small details make the whole difference. So ballet pink with the heart shape, that it is still machine washable. I would do it inside out. The length is 25 to 27. Extra small to triple XL, and it just has a beautiful floatiness to it. And sometimes the simplest garments, Catherine, take the longest to fit because there's nowhere to hide. So what we're talking about is 8 inches more on the sweep. So it's almost like a little swing top that you can tuck in and leave loose. Look at all that fabric that drapes away from your body. Tamar's wearing the ballet pink, and there isn't a hair color or a shade of skin that doesn't look stunning in this ballet pink.
I just need to point out what is definitely a mistake on our screen. The length cannot be 63.5 inches. Do you know what the length might be on this?
The length is 25, graduating to 27. That's extra small to the triple XL. They still need us.
There we go. So I have to let you know as well that this feature price is not going to be there forever. You've got over £10 off the feature with the feature price, and it's disappearing fast. The ecru is disappearing. The ballet pink, I love this colour, is disappearing as well. Smalls limited, triple XL is limited as well. You've got the 3 easy payments. Kim, I just adore what you've done with the sleeves, the shoulder there.
Yeah, there's just a hint of it, but walking over to a Tamar right now, and every color would be so suited, but we're looking at a sleeve that doesn't only lift your proportion like a little bit of a shoulder pad to keep your square shoulders, but you're having the ease of movement and the balance and proportion where this the heart shows up, where you're opening like with this shirt on top, with the jacket on top, the jean jacket to a blazer. There's something so exciting about this Aurora Borealis. It doesn't fight with silver or gold jewelry, was the point of it.
Yeah, it is beautiful, and wait until you see what Kim has on the way in terms of jewelry. It's all in the pipeline, coming soon. Gorgeous. And accessories, other accessories like bags.
Yes, bangles, new necklaces, lariats. I mean, it's a very passionate project, but it is all about you, and that's why we're here today, to celebrate you. And renovation is not only about your home, but it is about yourself, and bringing in those new items that I don't think any one of us can afford to get a whole new wardrobe. So it's about infusing new pieces that just bring what you had to life. So any one of these pieces, it's a small detail, but this is one of the kind of items I cherish in my wardrobe because it's the happy place.
It's that instant feel-good factor. You haven't got to wait for, I don't know, a diet to kick in before you start to feel better. You haven't got to wait for if you're taking supplements for that to feel better. If you're going running, all those kind of healthy things.
But look at this as a set with the late chambray in what you have on. I mean, that is like, we are your personal stylist and really enjoy being that. So the different textures, but the color coordination, the layering effect, and that just shimmer that it just picks up. These stones pick up the daylight to sunlight to candlelight. Really there's something so very romantic about it, and playful, useful at the same time.
So busy. In fact, this is fast approaching limited stocks. So when it becomes limited, that means over 90% of the stock will have gone.
But sometimes you look at a neckline like this and say, oh, I don't feel agile, or my arm hurts me. I know how you feel. We've all felt the same way, with slight injuries here and there. But fine binding around the neck lets you stretch it over your best hair days or curlers, whatever you choose.
What a great discount you've got there. Don't forget, you've got a saving there of over £10. And this is actually completely limited stock. I think a lot of you are recognizing these brand new pieces at these incredible feature prices are really something not to miss. So we are very limited stock. As I've mentioned, you're going to want to get in there very, very quickly. 413686. Now, just to remind you, if you like the cardigan that you've just seen me wearing, this comes not just with the cardigan, but with that beautiful coordinating vest top underneath there. Caramel that you're seeing there, limited in stock. Ecru is limited. Fuchsia is limited as well. Half of the chambray has gone.
I know. It just says, well, how could you pass this up? And when I get on the plane sometimes and I leave the UK or other places and I'm missing something, like, why didn't I?
Yeah.
Why didn't I get it? And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just the designer, but we're moving on so very quickly as I'm working on, you know, 2026 way into 2026. So maybe you'll see it, maybe you won't. And that's the same as these trousers. I am wearing the ecru in the extra small, available in the petite, hopefully, as well as the standard size. Usable pockets, and as Catherine mentioned, the angle of pockets. Like, I know people watch us when we walk out of the room, even more when we walk into the room. So angled and just lifting proportions. So you are looking at the midnight available, as well as I think the black is still available.
And I'll double check on that on the midnight, because I know the midnight before, the ones that I'm wearing, these ones will be the first to go. I'm not sure how much we've got left of them, but they're just so lovely because they come up high enough on the waistband. But if you do want to roll them over, you can do, and then they just fold very flat because it's not a piece of elastic inside. It's the fabric just doubled over. And then, as you can see, very flattering from behind as well, which I think is really fabulous.
But it feels, back to how you feel is the most important thing. The 73% cotton, it feels like kind of a Pima cotton on your skin, and it has a 23% poly, 4% elastane. And when you're reading online to the measurements and you're saying, I'm not a 22-inch waist, neither am I very soon, but I'm wearing the extra small. You want it to feel neat. You want it to feel neat on your body. And as you open up your package, if there's any creasing, the heat of your body will let it just fall into place. So when I hear 22 on the extra small and the size small waist is 24, 26, right to 36 inches, don't even second guess it. It is made to stretch and more importantly, recover. And gone are the days, I don't know if you remember, you're younger, but lying on the bed and doing up your zipper and like squeezing it in.
And a coat hanger to pull the zip up.
Exactly, those days are so gone. Wash after wash, it's in the category of your slim days, your medium, your heavier set days. You're absolutely normal. We're not the same weight in the morning as we are in the evening. Now,
the midnight is almost gone in the standard length. Remember, we do have the two different lengths. So 413688. Oh gosh, do you know, it's so busy. In the petite, we are limited. The petite's at the bottom of the screen there.
Here it looks so good.
Yeah, really, really lovely. So the regular is a 25-inch inseam.
And 22.5 is the petite. So classic and standard, neat around as you turn around, Karen, as I'm wearing the same one size down, and you're seeing that it's like neat over here is what it's meant to be. And then the cuff on the bottom is a double cuff tacked on each side, and that would be 14 to 16 inches, calibrated extra small to the triple XL. So this is certainly not a legging. This has style, but yet the neatness of it where you need it, do go for your regular size.
Well, you're going to have to be quick if you do want it, because we are very limited stock, over 90% gone already. Remember, there's the choice between the regular or the petite. 413688 is the regular. So this
it says comfort all over
gorgeous.
It, doesn't it? And you're seeing the vest that is hopefully coming up and is still available. The vest that is a waistcoat. So this is very Canadian. I'm talking. It's called vest. The vest is what you have underneath, but you have on British words.
Yeah, and we call it a vest. Yes, vest. So if you want this, though, I just don't let it linger in your basket. Anything left lingering in the basket for longer than half an hour will be removed from the basket, and then somebody else will be very happy to take it off of your hand. So just bear that in mind. Don't leave it there for too long, because otherwise you could miss out. Oh, news, the midnight The midnight, the one that I'm wearing, has gone in the standard length. So 413688 if you want to go for the standard. If you want the petite, it's 413689. So just one
But
digit
there's
up.
just a little secret. If you wanted to go longer, it's tacked to make them very even. You can untack to have a regular length.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's really useful to know.
A dual
as well.
citizen.
Yes, great, brilliant. So they're very, very versatile. So 413688. Do get them home and give them a try. Think about all the things that you currently wear in your wardrobe that maybe you're not so comfortable in. You're going to be comfortable in these for sure. 413688. And thank you for all of your messages. Thank you for all of your comments saying you're enjoying the show. We're really enjoying having you here as well. So thank you very much. We love it when you get in touch. You can find Kim on Kim & Co Official, and I'm Catherine Huntley Official over on Instagram, so you can find us both that way. Now let's just remind you of our today's special value. It is absolutely flying.